so hard doing the series for 9 years. It was grueling work. I know personally I get 2 weeks off a year, and if I wasn't working during those 2 weeks, I was a goner the next season. So to be able to come and do this movie and not have to worry about episodes that would need to be finished in the future was a luxury, and it actually took a lot of the pressure off that we all felt during the television series.
Do you feel like there's a shorthand that develops between people who've worked together on something like that 9 years? Is it more of a family atmosphere?
I mean, I've known David and Julian for about a quarter of my life. Yeah, there's a shorthand. We're like family. Sometimes a dysfunctional family, but family.
Right on. I think it's most valuable to open it up to fans and hear what you guys want to know. So if you could actually kind of form a line here, I can't really see Dave. So if you could form a line here and then ask your question and we'll answer it.
I'm Nathan.
I'm fine.
I can ask your questions.
I'll let them do talking.
Are you with the FBI?
He asked, are we going to see the lone gunman again in the movie?
We are going to take some of our own medicine here and say, deny everything.
I have a feeling that might be common. Will we be surprised by the evolution of Mulder and Scully's relationship?
I don't know.
Too glad you can.
It's going to be a short session. No problem.
Stop that woman.
Is there a possibility of Scully's family reappearing in the series?
I'm going to go on record here and say Scully's family does not appear in this movie. That being said, there may be references to Scully's family in this movie.
We actually were going to introduce the brother in Christmas Carol in Italy, and he got cut out before the script was written. So, almost.
When we were signing posters tonight, so many people came up and were expressed similar things, and I have to say, never stop doing that. It really helps, because sometimes you're working long hours and you're doing it without a connection to the people who watch the show and hopefully watch the movie now, and it's nice to connect.
Do you feel that sort of fan interaction has changed with the internet, that it's an outlet that's grown over the series?
Yeah, you know, the X-Files kind of grew up with the internet, and so I think that the fan presence has always been there in a direct connection to the fans, but because everyone's anonymous on the internet, it's not the same as having somebody come up to you and shake your hand and tell you, you know, I got to tell you a great story. I've rarely told this story, but I was at a Millennium function. It was like during the premiere of the Millennium, and somebody came up to me, a woman, and she just said, I want to tell you, I think, you know, the X-Files is great, and that I want to tell you that it also made the last year of my dad's life really, really sweet, and he loved the show. And I said, who are you? And she said, my name's Dina Martin. My dad's Dean Martin. And it was one of the most amazing moments of my life. I never imagined I would actually have a connection to Dean Martin.